flicker in the dark. Seeds of dreams began to grow, leaving their fragile mark. Doubt was a persistent hum, a shadow at my heel. Felt the pressure overcome, the strength I had to steal. Every stumble, every fall just fueled the inner fire. Heard a distant hopeful call, lifting me ever higher. Now the lights are blazing bright, a symphony of sound. This feeling takes its glorious flight on consecrated ground. A wave of something washes over, a moment hard-earned and true. This is my ovation, delivered just for you. Scars tell stories on my skin of battles fought and won, the journey carved from deep within, beneath a relentless sun. Saw the mountains rise so steep, the valleys dark and deep, but the promise I would keep, secrets I vowed to keep. Didn't know if I could make it through the tempest and the storm, but something deep inside wouldn't break it, kept my spirit warm. No, our lights are blazing bright, a symphony of sound. This feeling takes its glorious flight on consecrated ground. A wave of something washes over, a moment hard-earned and true. This is my ovation, delivered just for you. This ain't just applause and cheers, it's the echo of my soul, washing away all the past years, making me beautifully whole. And now the world is holding still, witnessing this release. Every victory, every thrill, culminating into peace. Oh, the lights are blazing so bright, a glorious symphony of sound. This feeling takes its wondrous flight on this hallowed, consecrated ground. The tidal wave of emotion washes over, a moment so hard and undeniably true. This is my ovation, yeah, delivered just for you. Oh. Sunrise paints the eastern sky in hues of apricot. Another day begins to bloom, dispelling shadows from your room. You stand there at the window pane, a quiet longing in the rain. Don't let the doubt hold you in chains, the world outside is calling your name. There's a stirring in the air tonight, a promise whispered taking flight. Can you feel it on your skin? A new adventure can begin. Listen to the whispers of the wind, a gentle breeze, a message sent. It's calling you to fly. Spread your wings and touch the sky. The path ahead may seem unclear, shadowed by the ghosts of fear, but every journey starts with one step bold, a story waiting to unfold. Let go of burdens you have known, plant seeds of courage you have sown. This moment is truly your own, on a brand new journey you'll be shown. a power in the rising tide, a force within that cannot hide. Can you feel it deep inside? It's time to leave the past behind. Listen to the whispers of the wind, a stronger gust, a journey pen. It's calling you to fly. Spread your wings and touch the sky. Don't be afraid to reach up high. You have the strength, you have the grace to find your own time and space. Don't let anyone dim your light. Take to the air, embrace the flight. Oh, listen to the whispers now, the whispers of the wind. A hurricane of hope, a new chapter to begin. It's calling you to fly. Unfurl your spirit and soar through the boundless sky. Yes, you were born to fly so high. Fly so high on the wind. Used to chase the fleeting lights, the parties till the dawn. Thought that glitter turned to gold, the hustle carried on. Every whispered promise, every hand I shook so tight. Felt like climbing higher, bathing in the city light. But the view from up here's different, kinda blurry and unclear. And the echoes of the laughter, now they fill me with the fear. How did I get here? Standing on this edge alone, surrounded by the faces, but feeling like I'm unknown. This wasn't the destination, this wasn't what I planned. How did I get here? Slipping through my open hand. Made some compromises, told myself it was the game. Cut a few corners maybe, whispered someone else's name. Chasing after shadows, mistaking them for real. Ignoring that small voice, the one that tried to heal. Now the silence screams the loudest, a hollow melody. And the person in the mirror, she barely looks like me. Oh, how did I get here? Lost inside this maze I built, with every single brick I laid, with every ounce of guilt. This wasn't the empire, this concrete feels like stone. How did I get here? So terribly alone, alone. Maybe it was inches, maybe it was miles away. That moment I stopped listening, when I lost my way. Tell me, how did I get here? Standing at the great divide, between the dream I held so close and the life I live inside. This wasn't the freedom, this pressure in my chest. How did I get here? Putting my soul to the test. sense, like the moon arriving, making amends for all the shadows, all the doubt. Your presence whispers softly, come on out. There's a feeling that you bring, a melody the heart can sing, more than just the clothes you wear. It's the confident way you stand there. Yeah, it's not a surface shimmer, not a fleeting, fragile glimmer. It's a fire burning deep, secrets that your spirit keeps. Oh, radiance, it spills from you, honest, vibrant, breaking through like sunlight on a brand new day, chasing all the clouds away. Radiance, a soulful gleam, living out a vibrant dream. It's the beauty that you hold, a story bravely to be told. See it in the way you smile, vanish in the dark for a little while. Hear it in the words you choose, authentic and nothing to lose. It's the kindness that you give, the way you truly choose to live, the strength that emanates so clear, silencing every single fear. Yeah, it's not a borrowed brightness, not a temporary lightness. It's a power you possess, undeniable nonetheless. Radiance, it spills from you, honest, vibrant, breaking through like sunlight on a brand new day, chasing all the clouds away. Radiance, a soulful gleam, living out a vibrant dream. It's the beauty that you hold, a story bravely to be told. Everyone has got this spark, hidden deep within the dark. Just gotta let it rise and shine. This inherent power is yours and mine. It spills from you, honest, vibrant, breaking through like sunlight on a brand new day, chasing all the clouds away. Radiance, a soulful gleam, living out a vibrant dream. It's the beauty that you hold, a story bravely to be told. Let it unfold. Shadows dancing on the wall, another story starts to fall. See you hiding in the gray, afraid to let your colors play. Whispers telling you to dim, conform until your edges trim. But the rhythm in your soul, it's a story to be told. Yeah, the world tries to paint us over with the same dull, faded clover. Ooh. But there's a fire deep inside that the darkness cannot hide. Shine your own light, let it break through the night. Don't need a stage, don't need a name, just ignite that inner flame. Shine your own light, bold and bright. The world is waiting for your sight. See the cracks upon the ground where authenticity is found. Every scar a testament to a spirit heaven sent. Let them stare, let them see the masterpiece you're meant to be. mark within the dark. Shine your own light, let it break through the night. Don't need a stage, don't need a name, just ignite that inner flame. Shine your own light, bold and bright. The world is waiting for your side, for your side. The city sleeps beneath the frosted veil, a silent, brittle scene. Each breath hangs frozen on the gale. A world serene and keen, no clinging moisture in the air. Just crystals sharp and white, a beauty stark beyond compare. In this desolate, still night, like powdered glass, it shifts and blows across the barren ground. A fragile beauty that just grows without a single sound. This dry snow falls, a silent hush upon a frozen heart. No melting touch, no tender rush, just playing a lonely part. A landscape sculpted, sharp and clear, where emotions softly cease. This dry snow falls, holding back a tear in this fragile, frigid peace. Fragile, frigid peace. Footprints fade without a trace on pathways cold and deep, reflecting back in empty space where secrets softly sleep. The trees stand stark against the white, like skeletal remains bathed in the moon's ethereal light, enduring winter's chains. I watch it gather, soft and fine, a blanket on the soul, wishing for a warmth entwined to make me beautifully whole. This dry snow falls, a silent hush upon a frozen heart. No melting touch, no tender rush, just playing a lonely part. A landscape sculpted, sharp and clear, where emotions softly cease. This dry snow falls, holding back a tear in this fragile, frigid peace. In this fragile, frigid peace. A frozen stillness takes its hold, fragile, brittle art, longing for a story to unfold, to thaw this lonely heart. But underneath the frozen crust, a quiet hope remains for a spring's awakening. I trust to wash away these pains. This dry snow falls upon a silent hush, upon the trust, also frozen heart. No melting touch, no tender, tender rush, just playing, yeah, this solitary, lonely part. A landscape sculpted, so sharp and beautifully clear, where all these emotions, they just softly cease. This dry snow falls, and I'm holding, yeah, holding back a tear in this fragile, oh, this fragile, frigid peace. Fragile, frigid peace. Understated, undertonal, describing the act of conforming. Colors muted, footsteps light, another face lost in the night. Same routine, same soft tone, trying hard to not be known. Watch the patterns, learn the code, carry burdens, lighten the load, swallowing whispers softly out of sight, blending in just like the rest. No sharp edges put to the test. A quiet echo in the hum, becoming one, feeling numb. Mirroring movements, echoing sighs, seeking comfort in disguise. Ties, wearing the uniform, playing the part, shielding away a fragile heart. See the flashes, hear the call of a spirit wanting to stand tall. A flicker of defiance deep inside, where true colors cannot hide. Blending in, a practiced art, tearing pieces of myself apart. A quiet struggle day by day, hoping someday I'll find my way. No more blending, I'm breaking free tonight, claiming the colors, shining in my own light. The quiet echo becomes a vibrant sound, standing out on solid ground. No more blending, I'm breaking free tonight, claiming the colors, shining my own light. The quiet echo becomes a vibrant sound, standing out on solid ground. Mirroring movements, echoing sighs, seeking comfort in disguise. Ties, wearing the uniform, playing the part, shielding away a fragile heart. Words like honey dripping slow, promises whispered all for show. Every touch a practiced art, playing a role right from the start. The script is tired, the lines are weak. I see the cracks when you start to speak. This fairy tale, it's wearing thin. Guess I knew where this would begin. Cheap fiction, that's what we are, living a dream that won't go far. A painted smile, a borrowed line. This make-believe love was never mine, breaking free from these fabricated walls. Perfect picture staged just right, hiding the shadows from the light. Every moment curated with care, ignoring the emptiness hanging in the air. The story's flawed, the plot unclearer. The truth you hide is crystal clear. This fantasy of reading lines you feed, planting a story I don't need. The ending's written, I see it now. Time to close this chapter somehow. Used to walk through shadows, a world in muted tones, chasing fleeting moments, always feeling alone. My compass spun aimlessly, no true north in sight, just navigating darkness and the long and empty night. Never knew the missing piece, the part I couldn't find, till your light started breaking into this heart of mine. In the time before I met you, life was a different hue, a solitary journey with a sky that wasn't blue. But then you came along and shifted everything I knew. In the time before I met you, I wasn't truly whole, it's true. The colors vivid, a symphony so bright. Every day's an adventure, bathed in your warm light. My steps have purpose now, a clear and steady pace, finding joy in simple things, reflected in your face. Didn't realize the silence till your laughter filled the air. Suddenly there was a magic I was blessed to share. In the time before I met you, I was just drifting through a faded photograph of someone I barely knew. But then you came along and made my spirit brand new. In the time before I met you, I had no idea what love could do. Like a dream now, that lonely distant shore. Hard to even picture what I was searching for. You unlocked a secret, a truth I couldn't see. You were always meant for me, and I for you eternally. The time before I met you, it feels like a distant land, a life incomplete, a heart I couldn't understand. But you arrived and showed me how beautiful life could be. The time before I met you is nothing compared to you and me. Before I met you, now there's only us, only us. Turn the page, left again. Ink on paper, whispered words in the dead of night. Felt like poetry the way you moved, bathed in pale moonlight. Every touch a verb alive with intention and grace. We were writing In this intimate space, each chapter unfolded, revealing something brand new. The plot was always twisting, my focus stayed on you. Didn't need no fiction, our truth was captivating, bold. A narrative unfolding, a story to be told. This ain't just a fairy tale, baby, this is literature. Complex characters entwined, a feeling you can't measure. Every line a revelation, every glance a deeper dive. Lost inside your pages, feeling truly alive. Dog-eared corners of my mind hold on to every scene. The subtle nuances, the subtext lying in between. Arguments like punctuation, adding emphasis and weight. But the overarching narrative, destined for something great. Remember cliffhangers, leaving me breathless for your call. The symbolism in your silence, speaking volumes after all. Didn't need no sonnets, your presence was the perfect verse. A timeless composition, getting better, never worse. This ain't just a fleeting romance, baby, this is literature. Complex characters entwined, a feeling you can't measure. Every line a revelation, every glance a deeper dive. Lost inside your pages, feeling truly alive. Final chapter closed, but the impact lingers, a memory embossed. Even if the book is finished, the words remain a part, etched within my memory, forever in my heart. Oh, this ain't just a simple story, darling, this is literature. Our complex characters forever twined, a love you can't ignore. And revelation, every glance a joy to explore. Completely lost inside your beautiful pages, feeling truly, undeniably alive, and so much more. Turn the page, the story goes on. Time, the same light in the east. Another day programmed, a predictable feast of tasks and responses, perfectly aligned. No room for deviation in this structured state of mind. Every motion practiced, a well-oiled routine. No unexpected surges, nothing in between. Just the gears are turning, a steady constant hum, going through the motions until the day is done. Mechanical heartbeat, a rhythm cold and clean. No messy emotions, no vibrant joyful scene. Just calculated actions, precisely what they seem. Mechanical living, a predictable dream. Words like circuits, carefully designed to elicit reactions of a preset kind. No spark of passion, no genuine embrace, just efficient connections in this emotionless space. Following directives with program certainty, no room for impulse, no wild liberty. Just the cogs are clicking in a synchronized way, living by the numbers and nothing more to say. Mechanical heartbeat, a rhythm cold and clean. No messy emotions, no vibrant joyful scene. Just calculated actions, precisely what they seem. Mechanical living, a predictable dream. feeling, a longing to let go, to break the constraints of this automated shell, to find a real connection, a story I can tell. Mechanical heartbeat, starting to ignite and burn, pushing past the limits, a new chapter to learn. Beyond the calculations, a vibrant soul to earn. Mechanical living, a page that I can turn. Rainy nights and empty streets, a familiar ache, the memory repeats. Flipping through old photographs, ghost of laughter fading autographs. Thought I'd buried it so deep, these feelings that the heart still keep. But a song comes on the radio, and suddenly I have to know. Doodly, I have to know. Doodly, I have to know. How could something fade away that felt so real just yesterday? The echoes whisper in the air, a love we used to share. The heart remembers, every touch meant so much, every whispered word still clearly heard. The heart remembers the way it felt before the spell was dealt. Even though the seasons turn, the lessons learned forever burn. Oh, oh, oh. The scent of rain on summer ground, a familiar comforting sound. A certain street, a favorite place, your lingering smile I still can trace. Try to move on, start anew, but certain things just follow through. These imprints that refuse to fade, a love a lifetime couldn't trade. And suddenly I'm right back there, lost in moments we did share. This feeling, it won't disappear after all these passing years. The heart remembers, every touch meant so much, every whispered word still clearly heard. The heart remembers the way it felt before the spell was dealt. Even though the seasons turn, the lessons learned forever burn. It burns. Maybe letting go's a lie, maybe pieces never truly die. The heart, a keeper of the past, holding on to what will always last. The heart remembers, every touch meant so much, every whispered word still clearly heard. The heart remembers the way it felt before the spell was dealt. Even though the seasons turned, the lessons learned forever burn, forever burn, forever burn, forever burn. cold call. Then you walked in different kind of light. Suddenly the ordinary felt so bright. Never been one for the crowded scene, but your eyes across the room, they pulled me in, you see. Something shifted, a magnetic pull, like the universe knew this had to be beautiful. Glittering hearts under a velvet sky. Never thought I'd find a love that felt this high. Like diamonds scattered in the midnight air. With you right here, everywhere feels rare. Small talk fading, hours disappear. Laughing about the things we hold so dear. Sharing secrets whispered in the dark. Suddenly I'm seeing every single spark. Never been one to fall so fast and deep, but the way you look at me promises to keep every moment with you a precious find. Leaving all my doubts and worries far behind, entwined. They say they're rearing hearts beneath this endless sky. Never knew a love could lift me up so high. Like stars colliding in a cosmic dance. Lost in your orbit, taking every chance. They say that real love's hard to find, but looking in your eyes I see a different kind. Something genuine, something true and bold, more precious than any story ever told. Glittering hearts, we light up the whole damn sky. This is the kind of love that will never die. Like galaxies exploding with radiant grace. Forever and always in this beautiful space. Stared in the mirror till the lines blurred out. Another Tuesday night, same old doubt. Used to trace my fingers through this messy brown. Felt like a uniform weighing me down.
Scrolling through my phone, seeing faces shine. Every version of myself I left behind. Like a faded photograph, a ghost I used to know.
Had to shed that skin, had to let it go. I changed my hair, yeah, I did it again. Cause the girl in the reflection felt like a stranger, my friend. Hoping a new color, a different cut and fall could somehow rearrange the pieces of it all. Remember when you said you loved it long? Said it framed my face where I belong. Every snip and trim felt like revising you. Every strand on the floor, a memory cut in two. Maybe it's foolish, chasing something new, thinking outer change is gonna pull me through. But the weight was heavy, the past clung to each strand. Had to
take the scissors in my own damn hand.
I changed my hair, yeah, I did it again. 'Cause the girl in the reflection felt like a stranger, my friend. Hoping a new color, a different cut and fall, could somehow rearrange the pieces of it all. It's just hair, they say, it grows back, it's alright. But tonight it feels like reclaiming my own light, like shedding off a chapter too painful to reread, planting seeds of something else, a different kind of seed. Still see your ghost sometimes in the corner of my eye, but the girl with the old hair, she just had to say goodbye. I changed my hair, yeah, I did it again. 'Cause the girl in the reflection felt like a stranger, my friend. Hoping a new color, a different cut and fall, could somehow rearrange the pieces of it all. Yeah, rearrange the pieces of it all. Empty spaces echo where your laughter used to be. Familiar silence whispers, reminding me of thee. Every corner holds a memory, a ghost of your sweet touch. Oh, this ache within my heart, I miss you oh so much. And though the days keep turning and the seasons start to change, this feeling deep inside me continues to arrange. Longing for your presence, like the desert craves the rain. Yearning for your nearness, to ease this constant pain. This deep and tender yearning, a whisper in the night. Longing for your loving arms to hold me ever tight. My hands still reach instinctively for warmth that isn't there. The scent of your sweet essence lingers in the air. Each passing moment feels like time that's slowly drifting by, hoping for the moment when our souls can finally fly. This ache within my being, a constant heavy plea, just wishing for a glimpse of you to set my spirit free. Longing for your comfort, like the stars miss the moon's gleam. Yearning for your whisper within a waking dream. This deep and soulful yearning, a fire in my core. Longing for your everything and wanting nothing more. It's more than just a missing, it's a part of me that's gone. Until we're reunited, this feeling will live on. A testament to feelings that time cannot erase. A deep and true connection in this lonely space. This longing burns inside me, a constant fervent fire. Yearning for your presence, fulfilling my desire. My soul cries out your name throughout the darkest night. This longing pulls me closer with all its smiles and filtered lives, the pressure we've all made to fit inside the boxes, the molds they try to cast, ignoring all the colors built to forever last. But there's a quiet rebellion stirring in my soul, a whisper saying different makes you beautiful and whole. That's the beauty of being you, the rhythm of your heart, the way you see the world anew, a work of living art. Every flaw, every scar, a story to embrace. That's the beauty of being you, finding your rightful place. The quirky little habits, the passions that ignite, the way you light up conversations and make the darkness bright, the thoughts that dance inside your head, the dreams you hold so dear. It's in the imperfections the truth becomes so clear. Don't let them dim your sparkle, don't let them steal your shine. Your authenticity's a power, a truly precious sign. Oh, that's the beauty of being you, the fire in your eyes, the courage to be honest beneath these judging skies. Every strength, every grace, a wonder to behold. That's the beauty of being you, a story to unfold. So let your true self surface, let your spirit take its flight. Don't hide the magic within you, embrace your inner light. Yeah, that's the beauty of being you, a symphony so grand, a wonderfully unique design by your own loving hand. Every twist, every turn, a vibrant hue so bright. That's the beauty of being you, shining with all your might. Oh, shadows dance across the wall, the day begins to fade. Another evening starts to call, and colors softly made. Got my armor polished bright, or at least I gave it a go. Stepping out into the night, letting a fragile spirit show. The stars will bring, or if they'll even gleam. Just gotta let this hopeful thing flicker like a dream. Try to shine, I guess, a little ember in the gray, pushing through the heaviness, hoping for a brighter day. This fragile light I hold inside, a whisper in the breeze. Try to shine, I guess, and let it bring me ease.
The city hums a weary tune, a symphony of sighs. Underneath the silent moon, reflecting in my tired eyes.
See the faces passing by, each carrying their
I catch a try to navigate this twisting fate. Maybe strength is showing cracks, maybe courage feels like fear, but still against the fading tracks, a reason to be here.
Try to shine, I guess, a little ember in the gray, pushing through the heaviness, hoping for a brighter day. This fragile light I hold inside, a whisper in the breeze. Try to shine, I guess, and let it bring me. Even when the clouds are low and the rain begins to fall, a tiny spark can softly glow, answering freedom's call. So I'll keep on reaching high toward whatever light there is, with this quiet, hopeful cry, embracing moments of bliss. Just a whisper in the breeze. Try to shine, I guess, and let it bring me.